Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. Thought I'd do another very quick overview of these three fantastic watches made by Casio. These are from the G-Shock line, and these are pretty much like the Master G kind of level watches are getting there. These are like high-end price ones. One of them is a limited edition one, which I'll go into in a little minute. But these three watches are three of my favourites from the Casio collection I've got so far, G-Shock collection. So what we've got here is three specific watches for different things, basically. So you've got the Rangeman, which is more for outdoor people who do a bit of trekking and things of that nature. This one's built like a tank, this watch. Well, they all are really, but this one's massive thing. Then we've got the Mudmaster watch, which is a very popular entry level kind of really quality G-Shock. It's got triple sensors, multi-band G tough solar, so it's solar powered and battery powered in it. It's got really good connections on it. It's got really good clasps on it. And with all G-Shock watches, they're waterproof up to a certain depth, and they're just really solidly made, really nice looking watches. Now Casio, back in the days, back in the 80s and 90s, they were really basic looking watches, but since they started going analog, their sales have rocketed over the years. But I think part of the appeal of these watches just look super cool. They're just really the attention to detail when they're making them. Like if you look at the buttons, they've got little grips on them and everything. Is really fantastic. But I think one of the main key reasons why these watches sell like hotcakes, I keep saying it, is the color coordination. I think a G-Shock are probably caught onto the fact if they do fancy colors in some of their watches, get the color combos right, that their watches are going to sell really fast. So you tend to get a lot of limited edition watches what come out with Casios. Like on the recent video, I was talking about these fitness watches, and one what I've got on now, limited editions, and they tend to sell really quickly. Just different color combos. What they do, they'll bring out a particular style out and then just keep changing the combos. Now there was one watch which I missed out on, which I was a bit peed off about, I guess, but that was a Frogman watch, which was actually a Toad one, which is a multi-rainbow coloured Frogman watch. Now the Frogman watch is a diver's watch, so let me just backtrack slightly. So we've got this one, which is more of an outdoorsy watch for people like trekking and things like that, which I'll talk for in a minute. Then you've got the Mudmaster, which is supposed to be like a military slash workman type on the go outdoorsy watch. Really good all rounder, that one, basically. Then you've got this one, which is a diver's watch. So this is a proper diver's watch. Now this one is the limited edition Royal Navy one. So there's the box, the front cover of the box, right? Royal Navy colours. Now this watch, when you get it, when you see it on the website, doesn't really look that appealing because the colour coordination just doesn't seem to like fire out at you as much. But this watch, when you get it in real, when you see it in real life, it is really fetching. It really does grow on you, the colour coordination on it. It's a really smart looking watch, and again, attention to detail with the color coordinations is really good. Now this watch is the best part of £700-800, so it's a very expensive watch. It's got the frog toad at the back, the frog at the back. So the toad is the rainbow coloured variant, which I really wanted that, but I missed out on that one. It sold out that rapid. I didn't even get a chance to get a foot in the door on it. But this watch, again, really well made, and it comes in a high quality box. As you can see, I'm going to put that down safely so I don't drop it or anything. But it comes in these high quality boxes. You get all the details with it and everything. Really, when you close the box, got Master of G, really smooth cover on it and whatnot. Now the expensive, it comes in a box what folds over, and then you've got the lid. Now the expensive G-Shock watches such as this come in nice boxes, but this particular watch, which is a very expensive watch as well, only came in a tin, which is a bit disappointing. You think with, I'd say any watch what's cruising over £300 really should be in a presentation like that, but Casio don't do that with their G-Shock watches. Only the ones what are £700-800 you're going to get a box like that. The £300 or £400 you get these little tins. When you open them up, you get like a little foam thing inside it, and you get instructions, and I'm not going to open it up. Yeah, it looks alright, reduces costs and whatnot on the packaging. Put all the money into the development of the watches, I guess. But there is another variant as well, which I've got at the back there, just like a cardboard variant. Now this watch is one of my favourite ones. Again, comes in really good high quality box. You've got the Rangeman box, it all folds up and everything. You get all the charger units and whatnot in there. Now this has a fancy charger unit what clicks at the back of it, which I've not got at hand at the moment. This watch is really heavy duty and probably one of the best watches I've got actually out of the G-Shock range. The Rangeman has like a cat at the back. Now this watch is carbon fibre. You can see the carbon fibre insert. It's got a carbon fibre strap insert. Now with this watch, what Casio should have done, in my opinion, is rather than do they've got the carbon fibre in the inside, which is great, but the old appeal, in my mind, in my thought process, is having carbon fibre is so people can see it. You've got it on the inside of the strap, so that means no one's ever going to know that you've got a carbon fibre strap. You'll know when you're wearing it, but no one's going to see it. So really what they should have done with this particular colour coordination, in my opinion, this strap should have been carbon fibre on the outside and on the inside, so you could see with carbon fibre. Now this watch, I've got it set up at the moment where it lights up when I point it to my face. It's got loads of modes on it. It's got compass, altimeter, barometer. It's got the tide function on it as well. Now what I like about this watch is when you turn, I can't really grip it very well with one hand, but this thing here, you can press it in and you can turn it with your finger like a little toggle. And really clever how they did it. The really well designed G-Shock watches, a lot of love and thought and dedication's gone into the design of these watches. Now this watch apparently was the world's first solar powered GPS watch, from what they claim. So it's got a navigation system on it. There's so many functions on this watch which I'll probably never ever use, but I got it more for the appeal of the size, the look, the build quality. It's even got temperature sensors on it, similar to what's on these two watches. These two watches have got similar functions. However, they're very specific. The only G-Shock watch I've not got presently in terms of the high-end lines is the one for aircraft pilots, which I'll probably get at one point. At some point, I've got divers, I've got the Rangeman, I've got the Woodmaster range, but there's a Gravity Master which I might start delving into at some point, which is for airline pilots, fighter jet pilots, and things like that. These watches, like I said, they're all for different functions, but as you can see, this one's the biggest one. This is a humongous watch, this one. I don't know if you can see the size comparison on them, but a humongous watch compared to that one. And they're both quite big though. And then you've got, obviously, you've got the G-Shock Square Extra Large, which is a blacked out version. We'll put that next to all that. You can see what the size difference is. And then you've got like a standard, nice colour coordinated Casio G-Shock, which is really small, really compared, and that's quite a big watch actually, by the way. But you can see the size sort of differences. I mean, if you like chunky watches, you'll like these sort of watches. The watches what I used to wear quite a lot were things like this, the TW Steel 50 odd mil watches. And as you can see, they're all like similar sort of sizes. But I think the G-Shocks have got better colour coordination and whatnot, so to have been hooked on the G-Shocks lately. But anyhow, guys, these are free of put that there as well, the Woodmaster next to it. These are free of the higher end Casio watches, which are still available to buy. I think this one's getting increasingly more difficult to buy. You could probably pick it up on eBay or something like that, more than likely. I don't think that, not too sure. Casio might have a few of these in stock in different variants, but not too sure they've got this color coordination. You can change straps and mess around and you know, with these watches and make them custom, make them and mess about with them if you wanted to. This one's still on the website, as far as I'm aware. This one is sold out now, I think, but you could probably still get it in a few other outlets. But this one's a cracking watch. This one, I'd say, really, really nice watch. Again, they brought a few limited edition versions of this out. Now, this watch, the Divers watch, Casio just released 2 new colours, what have come out on their website. And what they've done with the new variants is exactly what I was thinking when I got this. Why didn't Casio put a carbon fibre strap with these watches? And presto, what did they do with it? Another 2 set of limited edition ones. They brought out a metal strap versions of these with carbon fibre, but you're going to be paying 900 or over £1,000 for the watch, which is quite a lot of money. But if you can afford it, it's well worth grabbing them. This watch I thought was really nice because it had like a purple tint to the light, what was really good. I don't know if you can see it, but a really nice purple glow on it. Nice looking watch. The colour really does grow on you on that one when you get it in real life, if you do ever buy one, if you've got the money to buy one. This Mudmaster, if you want to look at the light, if you're interested, the light's not as good, but the build quality on this watch is epic. But what lets this watch down slightly is the light. The light's not that great on it. You can't really grumble though, it's still an high-end top watch. This one, this one's got a really good light on it. As you can see, it's pretty good. Not as good as the Divers watch though. This one's a really good all-rounder. Anyhow, guys, that's free of some of the high-end Casio G-Shock watches you can get, and the size comparisons. Getting a bit of window glare on it. But anyhow, hope you like the quick look. I just scan at the I've not gone through all the functions. There's loads of epic functions on these watches. Most people who buy these watches probably won't even ever use the functions on them. They're just probably buying the watch because it just looks cool. But anyhow, guys, they are free, really good G-Shock watches. Hope you like watching the video. Catch you later.